Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the LED backpack functions and customizations video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe down below, hit the like button at the end of this video or before the video. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Alright, enough of me talking, let's get back to the video. Alrighty guys, so now we're going to go ahead and select I'm going to go ahead and select paint as I normally use to work on these images. Okay, going to go to the file, we're going to go ahead open, and we're going to go to our folder where we saved all the images. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's actually start with one of these ones. These are double ones. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. Obviously the image is a little bit small, so I'm kind of a little concerned on how it's going to look like on the backpack, but we'll see. Alright, so what we're going to do is we just need one side. So I'm going to go ahead and select here, and transparent, and I'm just going to get the one small eye right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one, and then I'm going to move it up here, probably right about there. Okay, right there. And then I'm just going to, crop all of this out. And crop that out right there. Okay, I'm going to go to File, Save As, and then over here I'm going to type in left blue cat eye. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save it. So save it, and after you save it, now you're going to go over here and we're going to flip it. So flip it, go back to save, save as, and now we're going to type in right blue cat eye. Okay, so you want to make sure you have a left and a right, and especially if it's like those type of eyes. For the circle eyes, you don't have to type in left or right as it's a circle, so it'll look good on both left and right. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save. We want to make sure that we don't have all of this, space. So I'm going to go ahead and try to crop this a little bit more. So we do want to leave this part though. Okay, so yep, just right about there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move this one up a little bit more. Probably right about there looks good. Let me crop this up a little bit over here. You don't want to have any white showing. If you have it like that, you don't want that, so you want to make sure you crop all that white out. You want to have the image as dark as possible there. Only the white where it needs to be. Alright, so now that we got that part, I'm going to go ahead and go save as. So save as, that one's going to be the right, so we'll go with right. We'll say right bionic eye. Okay, go ahead and save that, and then after we save it, now we're going to go ahead and we are going to flip it. It may look a little weird, but hopefully it comes out really good on the backpack. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, we could scrap those eyes out. Left bionic eye, and that's pretty much how you do it for saving a left and a right. Okay, so now next what we want to do is we want to transfer these images to your phone. Now if you're doing them on the phone, it'll be, I'm not really good on saving and doing this type of editing on my phone, as I do everything on the computer, or if you have a laptop, you can do it that way. So right now I'm going to show you on how to transfer or send these to yourself. So we're already done there. Alright, so now we're going to go to the internet and we are going to pretty much send them to ourselves. So I'm going to go here on Yahoo and then compose, and then just send them to myself. In the category or the subject, I'm going to go ahead and type in I. And now you can do it as a group, just put all the eyes and send it to yourself as a group, a whole bunch of images. But for me, I'm going to do it as an individual, as I find it for individual, it actually works out better for me. So, but you do it how it's best for you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and attach, attach from computer. And as you can see, these are all the ones I did previously, but again, I want to kind of go through it with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and go to right here is where I have go into the YouTube one, and we'll put that open there. And then I'm just going to name it as I1, and then so on and so forth. So you guys do the same. Send it to yourself, push send here. After you send all of the eyes to yourself, now I'll start filming from the cell phone perspective, and then I'll show you how to save it and how to create a folder in your phone, and then grab those images to the backpack. Okay, so now what you want to do to access the images is you want to go to your email where you sent your pictures. So I'm going to go ahead and go to mine, which is pretty much over here at the bottom somewhere. I'm going to go here, select my email here. And as you can see, here is the image. So you're going to go ahead and we're just going to pretty much download it into your phone. So I'm gonna go here and download it. Once it downloads, it's gonna show a little arrow over here for iPhone. Okay, arrow is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and select the little arrow down there. Then after that, we are going to select downloads. See right there. And then there it is. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just tap on it, and then it's gonna come up, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and save it. So I'm gonna select the arrow down there, and then I'm gonna go over here and select save image. All right, image is saved. I'm gonna clear it, and then I'll pretty much go on and so on and so forth, go on to the next email and do that. I know it's a little bit of a process. It's just the way I learned how to do it. But I'm sure you guys are up to date in this technology, so I'm sure you guys know of a different way on how to actually do something like that and save it better. Anyhow, so now to get this file, it's in my photo album here, and it's right there. So it's right here. I want to go ahead and get this eye, and I want to put it in my folder with the other eyes. I'm going to go here, select here at the bottom, and then add to album. So select album, and right here, it's going to be eyes for me. And I'm just gonna throw it in there. All right, so then when I when I go back and I go to my albums, I'll go ahead and select eyes, and there I go, there's all the eyes. All right, so now let's get some of these eyes onto the backpack. All right, so I just finished turning on the app, and then over here it says discover material. Now over here you got do not update and update now. So this is pretty cool. So I'm for sure gonna select update now. So again, I'm gonna pause the video. As you can see, it may take a little while to upload all this stuff. And then we'll see towards the end. Okay, we are finally at, oh, there we go, there, 4 out of 4. All right, so it said update material. Now I'm very curious to see if there is new eyes available. Let's go over to material. So go ahead and select it there. All right, let's see what we got. If there is any new eye animations. So far, I don't really see any. Oh yeah, it looks like there is some back there. I'm gonna have to kind of go through them. Oh, yep, there is some new animations finally. All right, guys, so this is very interesting. So here is 2 that looks very interesting. I'm actually liking them. I'm gonna go ahead and select them and add it to my library. Here is one right here. Go ahead and select that. Oh, that looks super cool. Let me show you. I'm gonna go mobile. I don't have my other camera on right now, but let me go mobile real quick and show you this animation. Now that looks freaking awesome. It's like a snake eye kind of deal. Super cool. I'm loving it. All right, so this is really cool. All right, so let me go ahead and get to the next animation, and let's see on how that one is. I'm probably just gonna hold the camera right now. I'm gonna select this blue one. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Now, it's funny that they actually did this one. This is really cool because remember when we were selecting eyes, we did select some blue ones. I'm still gonna put them on there, but I think this one's right here, I'm gonna be for sure keeping more because obviously these are animated and oh, my garage light just finally turned off. So now it looks even better because these are animated. So this for sure is looking better, but we'll see how the other ones look like. All right, so there are a lot more animations. One last one I'll go and select will be this one. This looks pretty interesting, but again, I'm gonna have to go. Maybe they did what they did is probably the ones that were not getting selected from all the people who do have this app. Maybe all the ones are not that popular. They probably replaced it with some other ones, and that's what it seems like because when I was when I'm checking for updates, I'm pretty much just going to the bottom and seeing if there was any additional from the last one, but it just looks like they replaced it. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this one. This one is looking pretty cool. Let's see how this one looks like. Ooh, that looks actually really cool. They're like spinning circles on the eyes. All right, so this is super exciting. Cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna still show you how to put it into the editor so you could actually put them onto the backpack. So let's just go through that real quick. But let's just select some of the new ones that we've gotten. All right, so let's go back. Let's go to DIY. So I'm gonna go ahead and select DIY, and then we are going to select the next available. We're gonna go to picture animation, select left eye, and I'm gonna go over here to my top, and I'm gonna go to eyes, my folder. And here's the one that I was telling you that it looks like they just animated, which is pretty cool. But before we get to that one, actually, let me see how this was the one that kind of caught my eye on how it's gonna look. I don't think it's gonna look that good, but let's check it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this one. You could select full image or not. Let's go see what happens when we don't select full image. Press done. Okay, now it's up there. Let's go to the right. Go up here, and then let me select the other one, which will be actually this one. There's the right. All right, this image obviously didn't quite come out as expected. It kind of looks like he's the face is like confused face. let's go ahead and confirm. Let's go ahead and upload it to the backpack and see how it looks like on the backpack. So as I go mobile here, and wait until it uploads. It should upload in a few seconds. Oh, there we go. All right, so it is an interesting look. For me, I may just delete this one. It's not looking that great. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one. For you guys, if you like that kind of look, then you guys could keep it. Put the camera right back here. Yeah, but for me, I'm not really digging it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this one. Yes, confirm to delete. Alrighty guys, so real quick, the ones that as you select them and you do, see how they look like here, go ahead and transfer them over to the backpack and see how they look. I noticed the ones that are, this one's pretty, I'm gonna show you the ones that I kind of saved, pretty much just trial and error, just see how they look like. Anyway, the one that is vibrant colors, this one's pretty cool. The ones that we had grabbed earlier from the computer. So if you see this one, something with vibrant colors looks really good on the backpack. So there's one. Another one that I'll probably keep for a little bit is gonna be this one. Kind of an interesting look right there. I wish we could animate it, which would be a little bit better, but that's that one. Then next we got is this one here. The one that look like, pupils or whatnot. It's a pretty cool look. And then lastly, the one that they actually animated from the app. This is the one that we grabbed, and let's compare it to the one that's actually animated. Okay, slight difference on the, I would say on the pupil part, the little black part of the eye, but very close. So not bad. I'll probably keep both of them, rock them out for a little bit, and then, just, get eyes later down on the road. Alrighty guys, now say you want to enter some text onto the backpack, and to do that you want to go to DIY. Once you go DIY, go ahead and select another spot that's open. So go ahead and plus there, and that's over here where you want it, where it says DIY text. That's where you want to go and select that. Once you get to here, you could go ahead and enter your text here on the top. If you go over here to the top, we'll just go ahead and select that, and then you could enter whatever kind of text you want. I'm gonna go ahead and just put over here AC Productions, as that's the name of my YouTube channel. So we'll just go here AC. Actually, I'll put everything in capital AC, and then whatever you guys want. If you guys want to type in a private message, or if you have a company, or if you're an entrepreneur, or a name of a website that you're a part of, whatever you want to put. You could even put hello. So I'm just gonna go over here and put my YouTube name here. And then I think I also have 77 at the end of mine, so I'll just put it with the 77 at the end. Once you're done with that, you can go ahead and press done. And then over here you got your text color. So right now over here it's on standard mode, but you also have colorful words. So if you were to select colorful words, you could see the display over here gives you a little sample of what it could look like if you selected colorful words. And then you have your little presets over here, so you could actually change it to this, here, or even there. And then if you go back to standard mode, I believe you could kind of select the specific. Right now it's just showing in a white color, but you could go ahead and select anything in the color spectrum right here. If you wanted the whole word to be just in a single color, select over here. That's just the color wheel, so that this is the background. So if you select that color wheel, you could see that the background had changed from black to a color that you selected over here. So if you did want a colored background, just go ahead and select it here. If you don't, just go ahead and select black, go back to black, and the back part would be black, and just the letters would be that color. Also, if you see down here where it says background, you could also select a multicolored background. So as you can see over here, it's a multicolored background. There, or there, whichever you want. But again, if you don't want a multicolored background, just go over here and select black. But for this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and select a multicolored background. So we'll just go with this colorful one right here. And then for the words, I think I'll also let's see how it would look like if I were to do colorful letters, not just all single color. Okay, we'll just select that one. So I guess it looks like you could only do one or the other. So for now, let's just do the background black and colorful letters. Once you're happy with your selection, go ahead and press confirm. Obviously, it's going to upload to the app, just like with the previous with the pictures. Speaking of pictures, I got to show you one more thing before I end the video. All right, so now it just uploaded to our menu here, so it's already there. It should be on our library. I'm going to go ahead and select back, and I'm going to turn on the backpack. All right, oh, there we go. So backpack is on, and as you can see, the words are scrolling in a multicolor fashion, and I see it in the colors that this word over here just seems to be a little too dark on the backpack. It's not really coming across on the screen. So if you happen to see that on your backpack, say that it's not coming across all too well, you could go ahead and we're gonna probably delete it and re-edit it. All right, so we're gonna go back to DIY, and then we are gonna delete this one and redo it. So it's already highlighted. If it wasn't highlighted, say it was over here, to highlight, delete, just highlight the picture we're gonna delete, press it, let it go, and then we're gonna confirm that we want to delete it. So once we have it deleted, it's already gone from our list. All right, we're gonna go back to DIY, select the picture again, the plus, DIY there, text, and obviously since we deleted, we gotta, you know, put it again over here. For now, I'm just gonna put hello to keep it simple. All right, so we press done, and you know, we are going to select, how about we'll just change it, we'll do a colorful background. Let's see if maybe there's we'll do the multicolor background there. Let's see, maybe, yeah, we'll just go with that first one. All right, so now that we get selected that, we already got our text up there, and I don't think we could even select a different color. Oh yeah, we could. So let's see, let's try to pick a darker color, or we'll just maybe keep it at a white there. Oh, we'll keep it there. All right, so once you're done with everything and you're already selected and you're satisfied with everything, we're gonna press confirm. Again, it's gonna upload. Right now our backpack is set to default, which is really these eyes you see animated in front of you. Oh, there we go, it already uploaded, and as you can see, there it is. Again, you're gonna have to kind of just mess around with everything and kind of go through it. As I'm looking at it in person, let me see in the camera. In the camera it comes out a little bit better, but in person it's just that the word is not popping out. The background is kind of overpowering the letters, so the letters are not really kind of showing through like you see in the camera. So again, you know, just mess around with it, you know, until you find something that works. Once you have something that works, you could go on and, you know, do another image and, you know, and have your own little customized wording and pictures and stuff like that. All right, so for me, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one. I'm gonna go and delete it, and I'm gonna go back over here, and here's a thing that I wanted to show you guys. Okay, now lastly, what I wanted to show you guys, now not only can you do pictures of eyes, you can actually put a picture of anything really on your backpack. So let me show you. We are going to go back to DIY. We're going to select a spot that's open. We're going to select picture animation. I'm not sure why it says animation, because you can't really put any animations as of right now. And speaking of that, let me just show you this, and I'll get back to the update that we just recently did in this video. So we're going to select picture animation, and then we're back to this spot. Now we're going to go ahead and select left, and like I said, we really don't have to select an eye. We could actually go ahead and select a picture. Here is one of my motorcycle. I'll go here and I'll just select this one on my motorcycle. Go ahead and select that. You can see me, I'm sitting in the background at this place located in Peoria, which has a funny name. It's called Coochie's by the Water. I'm gonna go ahead and select full image, press done, and now it's actually gonna show right there. Let me go ahead and select a different picture over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and select right. And you know what? Let me select one of my daughter right here, her and her cute smile. I'll go ahead and push full image, and I'm gonna press done, and now it's gonna be over there. As you can see, it's kind of cropped. It's not gonna show the whole entire image for some reason, but that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and press confirm, let it upload. It'll just take a few seconds, and then it should show here on the backpack. And there we go. As you can see, it's on the backpack. We have the picture of my motorcycle. If you look really close, it's so like pixelated, you can't really tell so far too much about it, but if you were to go further away, you could kind of see the image. It may not be as clear, you know, in person like you do see it in the camera. It comes out a little bit better in the camera. And then, you know, here's a picture of my daughter right here, smiling for me. So, and then the screens, you could see, like, if you look at an angle, the screen might be a little bit dimmer or darker compared to, you know, looking at it at a different angle. It kind of looks a little bit brighter. But at least you know that you could actually, you know, post different types of pictures, not only, you know, eyes on the backpack. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to conclude the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you guys are up to date with my latest videos. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. And if you know anyone else that purchases this backpack, please share my video, especially this particular video, as there is no video out there showing and explaining on how to use the app or how to, you know, modify it and add your own images. So sharing my video will get the word out there and help a lot of folks who do have this backpack. Other than that, if you guys are looking for me to show more videos of, you know, things like this, please leave a comment down below. That way I could get to it and then, you know, do further investigation on those particular items if I could, you know, and then I could purchase them. And that's pretty much it. it. So that's about it, guys. Hopefully to catch you guys on the next one. Take care. I appreciate everyone, and I'm just gonna go through a few of these eyes before ending the video. These are the newer ones. I still have yet to check out some other ones. And then right back to the beginning. All right, guys, take care.